Welcome to Yo-11 Minutes. Yo-11 Minutes, mostly Vegas, no BS casino experience, and more. Michael Trager is a casino and travel loyalty expert who also helps people turn their travel dreams into reality. And now, Michael Trager. How's it going, Michael?
Great. How's it going with you today?
Going good. Can't complain. We got a very exciting episode today.
I think so. So let's see. You also have some really pretty interesting news also. So there's a lot going on this little Wednesday.
Yeah, on this little humble Wednesday, we have so much going on. That being said, let's get to the news and views. 14-time Grammy Award winner Bruno Mars is bringing a lounge concept to Bellagio. The Pinky Ring, a one-of-a-kind cocktail lounge and jazz bar in the heart of the Las Vegas Strip in 2024. From the carpet to the ceiling, the whole space was designed by Bruno Mars. From the windows to the wall. Okay, never mind. Per the press release, you can expect moody lighting, live music, DJ spinning vinyls, a specialty bar program, and best-in-class audio as the backdrop for a night out at the Pinky Ring. Located centrally on Bellagio's casino floor in the former Lily Bar and Lounge space, the Pinky Ring will open in early 2024. That's it for the news, and now for the views. Michael, what are your thoughts?
They be spinning vinyls. What does the name The Pinky Ring come from?
I don't know if he had like an album called that or a song called that, and he's playing off of it. I don't really follow Bruno Mars per se, so I don't know.
Okay, I was just sort of curious. I like the I like the concept. I wonder if there'll be more of these concepts. You know, in Vegas, things tend to multiply, like supper clubs, like copying Mayfair for supper clubs. I guess you've got like the Vanderpump venues at Caesars and Paris. So I don't know.
Yeah.
This is sort of cool. I mean, it's a neat concept. I wonder if there'll be more concepts like that from different artists.
It makes me think of that place at Park at MGM. I don't remember if it's called In the Mix or something like that, but it's vinyl based. It's like a club, but I don't know if it's like that or not, but we'll see. I mean, this was a space that was supposed to take over Rum Bar at Mirage. They started converting it, and then COVID immediately happened, and then Mirage sold, and so that was it. And so now it looks like his deal is now going to be over at Bellagio.
Oh, that's cool. So yeah, so it was originally an MGM Mirage deal that's now over at Bellagio. Well, yeah. I mean, good for him. I mean, being over at Bellagio is probably cooler than being over at Mirage.
I would think so. And besides, I mean, like in his 24 Karat Magic video, which I did see, which was Vegas based, and he's there on a jet ski riding along the Bellagio fountain. So it just makes sense that his concept would be at Bellagio. To me, it just might as well put it all together. It just seems like it's a perfect marriage. So we'll see about that.
They should really do that, actually. They should do like a jet ski experience on the Bellagio fountains. I'm like totally fucking serious.
They did it for him, so I mean, you know, why not?
People would pay for that, though.
People would pay for that.
I mean, they could probably really have extortion pricing on that because that would be really pretty cool.
That would be. I mean, they'd have to set it up so that you're not like, you know, going into the of it all for safety reasons. But like, you know, I'm sure they'll come up with, maybe they'll have someone who's actually doing the driving of the jet ski and the other person is, you know, riding
yeah, that's
back.
Probably the safer.
Probably, yeah, because you know some idiot's going to mess it up for everyone and that'll be it. Some jet ski going
I'm just
high.
A marketing genius here. You know, the jet ski experience at Bellagio.
You know what? You do the marketing, I'll do the risk management, and I think together we can make some stuff happen, man. The world better watch out for what we're going to bring to it.
I always dreamed of owning a casino. That's what made me sad when Trump Plaza closed and they eventually imploded it. I was like, that was the perfect casino to buy. Anyway, that's a topic for another day. But Trump Plaza, great location.
You know, it's not that hard to get a casino out here. They have these small spaces like Dottie's and all these other little casinos. I mean, I might get a Michael Bellagio one day. We'll see. All right, that being said.
I like
What?
that. That was good. I don't know where that came from, but that's really good. So,
The
moving
Michelangelo. So
on.
moving on. Well, the Michelangelo was during 2020 when we were doing DJ in Heaven at my YouTube channel.
Yeah,
It said on the Tito ticket Michelangelo Casino because that's what I called it because I had to type something in.
I
So
love it.
I'll
I
have
love
a
it.
Michelangelo Casino. I mean, why not? All right, we got an interesting tease today, so let's get on with the tease. Back to you, Michael.
Okay, so today's tease is basically your perfect slot machine. And to me, this is mostly focused on like the bonuses. So what I would love is a Dragon Link kind of machine which has a Dragon Link Fireball bonus, but also has a top dollar type bonus if you got 3 symbols. So basically, you've got the fireballs and you've got the top dollar bonus. And for me, as far as like what I would want to mash up on different games, I love top dollar bonus, one of my favorite bonuses. I love Jin Long Triple Eight's bonus reels. I think that's awesome. So I'm not sure how I'd incorporate that into my machine. I love the fireballs. I think the fireballs are great. That whole link idea. I also love on the game Airplane, they had this first class bonus with the flight attendant walking down the aisle. I'm not sure. That's getting a little obtuse now. And then I used to love the fish food bonus on Goldfish. But I think reasonably the fireballs and the top dollar bonus together I think could probably work.
Sounds good. Sounds good. Did you want to play some of those bonus rounds now or later?
Yeah, let's play some of those bonus rounds now because I don't video very often, but these are my favorite bonus rounds.
All right, let's get to the bonus rounds. Wow, that was a good one.
Yeah, for $5. Jin Long. I love this bonus. But I love even more. $325 win.
Decent win on that one too.
Look at this dragon.
Love it. Nice when people love this shit.
That was a $1 machine. Ah, top dollar.
Everybody's favorite.
Second offer. 20 credits.
That was another thing that she says to them.
Third offer. 25 credits. Final offer. 20 credits. Boy, you're a winner.
Was it right though? Or did you miss out on a bigger one?
I think I did, but I always go. I am just a sucker for anything that is like the strategy you're supposed to do. I mean, I'm sure that could be a whole argument by a lot of people, but I know they have to tell you that.
Yeah, I saw that one that had like $500 selected. I would be like, "Yep, that's it." I would just say, like, that's the one for me.
Yeah, but I love. But wouldn't it be so much fun to be able to get fireball bonuses, and then you hit another 3 symbols, and then you get a top dollar bonus in the middle of the game? I mean, maybe not branded as the top dollar bonus. Anyway, that's my like dream slot machine for the 10% that I play slot machines. So how about you?
There is one out there that combines. I'm not sure if it's Coin Trio. There's this one game where you can buy bonuses, and then it chooses which kind of bonuses you'll get. And I think it's called Coin Trio, and it's funny because it has these pigs on it. I know you like when pigs are shaking their asses, but it's not the
Shaking
same.
their ass.
But it's not the same. It's not the same pigs, but it's got pigs on it and stuff like that. And you can actually buy bonus rounds. It's like trending right now on all the slot social media things. My ideal slot machine. Here's the thing I've noticed with slot machines. If you win 75 cents, it makes a big celebration. that could have been a 150 bet you put down. You actually lost 75 cents also. It doesn't tell you that. It's just like you won 75 cents. So I have this idea for just this very straight, honest accountant slot machine. All right. And it's like that, when you make your wager, it'll just tell you instead of telling you what you've won, which a lot of times is less than the bet you put down, right? It'll just tell you what you lost on that spin. So like you'll say you bet 150, right? And let's say out of that, it says that you won 80 cents, but you actually ended up losing what? You ended up losing 78. Yeah, you actually lost. It says you won 80 cents, but you actually lost 70 cents. So what happens is instead of it telling you that you won 80 cents, it just tells you what you lost. Just like a very strict accountant that's just constantly like governing your finances. So when you hit it, what's going to happen is it'll bing, 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 and then this very macabre music will come in. And then you would have the AI-generated voice of Alan Rickman portraying Professor Snape in the Harry Potter movies. And with this very serious music underneath you, too. You have just lost 70 cents. And you can't hit spin again until he's done talking. And then you hit, the thing. And every time you lose money, he just tells you. I know no one else would ever want a slot machine, but for some reason that just cracks me up in my head.
This is like the Larry David. This is like the Larry David slot machine. It's like the Larry David. It's like, how Top Dollar goes, you're a winner. Yeah. Basically, this would be a machine that would go, well, you're actually not a winner here, and you just bet, 50, $25 denomination, 50 a spin, and this bonus only got you $200, and on the last 10 spins, you lost 1,000. So actually, you're a loser.
Yeah, it's just a very honest, serious slot machine. Just sort of teach people, the dangers of slot play if you're not paying attention to your money. You have lost.
I think we're going to keep you in operations and not in marketing.
$250. And just hit the button. I think that's my theory. I mean, if I could.
Well, why don't you take it further? The machine's like really depressing. The machine will be like, "Hey, just to remind you, during this session, you lost enough money to go to Cancun for a week with your family. Would you like to keep playing?"
Nah, that's too upbeat for depressing. What we want is sort of Debbie Downer kind of vibes. Okay. Not like, hey, you lost money, but hey. Like very emo, just, hey, you lost a lot of money. Just...
Okay. Well, I'm all about fun bonus rounds and calling people a winner. And we've just found at Bellagio.
Michelangelo.
Michelangelo. And at Michelangelo, they're just going to tell you how it is.
Exactly. We're just going to be straight up, tell you the truth. We don't play games.
None of that. We would love to hear from other people what your favorite combined bonus slot machines are, because that's sort of curious. And if you like the idea of a Debbie Downer slot machine that basically tells you how much you suck. So please tell us.
We gotta get that. We gotta get that Debbie Downer slot machine. That which has bring so much joy to me, only me.
Actually, the Debbie. What was the character? What's the character from Saturday Night Live?
Yeah, her. Her. I think that was. I think her character was Debbie Downer, but I could be wrong. But yeah, her.
It would be perfect. Just for your machine.
For my machine. For my personal machine. And my personal amusement. Yeah.
Exactly. Whoa. Okay. Well, that's an itch. I wasn't expecting that one today.
I didn't think you were. That being said, before we get going, do you have anything on your mind or any closing thoughts?
No, we've been getting some great comments, and I was just going to run through a couple of them before we ended the episode. Julian C. was mentioning when we were speaking about burgers the other day that Mohegan has one of just 2 Bobby's Burger Palace restaurants left in existence. The other one is in the airport in Atlanta. And I remember that, BBP, Bobby's Burger Palace. And I liked it actually quite a bit at Mohegan Sun. I'm sort of wondering why that never caught on. Do you? I haven't thought about Bobby's Burger Palace in like 7 years. So, Movestro, do you know why that didn't catch? Were there a lot of them ever? Were there ever really a lot of Bobby's Burger Palaces?
I know I ate at one in Las Vegas. It's over by it was by Aria, the shops, the crystals. It was around that general area. You had to enter it from the outside. So if it's not there anymore, I mean, I have to change the review I did on it for Vegas Bright to Lost Vegas category, because if it's not there, it's not there. But I know that he has opened some burger places over at two of the Caesars properties within the last year. So there's
they're not. That. But they're not Bobby's Burger Palace.
I don't think they are, but I'll have to check on that.
Okay, that's interesting. And Steven said that casino offers based on Theo loss are inherently flawed. I would say, yeah, they are flawed. And I also, using your Theo to determine things like tier points is totally the least transparent thing you could do in the entire world, as opposed to using coin-in amounts to calculate tier points. But the funny thing is, people don't seem to be complaining about it. And for those that don't know, MGM rewards is become all Theo based as far as your tier point earning in Las Vegas. And I don't see enough people complaining about it. And I don't get it. And we also had Jay Scott said, perfect, coin in, well said. Thank you. I guess I didn't screw it up too badly. I'm a Diamond Elite at Caesars this year and in 2024 shooting for 7 stars. That is awesome. Congrats. Those 10 times tier multipliers are exactly what you need to get to 7 stars with a lot less stress. And there was one other comment that I missed from Keith about that was left on the episode 17 Stardust. Truly was great, and his memory of Stardust is from when he was attending UNLV in the early 2000s. Stardust held a handicapper contest on Friday nights during football season. I'll just interject, the sportsbook at Stardust is basically the first sportsbook to totally revolutionize the concept of sportsbooks. And he was saying how his grandfather and he would attend every week, and since his grandfather's no longer with him, those memories and the Stardust have a very special place in his heart. And really cool story and comment. Thank you so much, Keith. And I also have really fond memories of my grandfather playing video poker. Unfortunately, not at Stardust, but in his final year, we played quite a bit of video poker in Arizona when I would visit him monthly. So that's all good stuff. Thank you, everyone, and keep on commenting.
Alrighty, and that's going to do it for this episode. Luxury travel booking, TravelZork Travel. Visit us at TravelZorkTravel.com to plan your next amazing vacation. And please join the conversation on social media. You can find us easily. All social platforms are at TravelZork. We'll see you next time.